Hi, this is Rizwan with Visionary English Literature. Today I am discussing the test of urbervilles, the two major things in a test of urbervilles novel: test more sin against sinning and test characterization and detail. Test more sin against sinning, test characterization and detail. I brief this topic with these keywords with the help of these keywords. So let's see it. First of all, the well-known sign character as the destiny cannot be applied in a hardy character, because in their case, character is one thing and a destiny is another thing. And Hardy, he can say that destiny is another thing and character is another. And his novel character became the instrument of Pat, which make or mars. Pat works through chance, love nature, social hurdle. And the same thing happened to Test of D'Urbervilles. Through it can be said that she herself is also responsible for her suffering and death. She might have been more sin against this than sinning, but she dies for whatever she has done. Thus, it can be argued that there are certain features, her characters, which play the great part in bringing about her tragedies. She has inherited that the soft aspect of mother along with that woman hard working and enduring nature, along with her qualities of endurance and hardworking. She got nature with something soft, yielding about it. These things explain why she surrendered to Alec at once. She is conscious of wicked way of Alec, the squire of Trentridge. Yet she sat behind him on the horse to take her way anywhere he likes, and she had emotionally exhausted. Again, she made it clear without telling him the story of her Paul before her wedding. And when she married, she must have followed her mother's advice of concealing her past from the man. She ignored that advice, and the result bring the troubles on her. That her mother told that you should keep your secret, keep the secret of your wedding, past wedding, keep the secret of past wedding, but she didn't keep it and tell all the story to Angel, and the result was destruction to her. The result came problems to her. She wanted to tell Angel everything about her past history, but she does not find that courage to do. At last, she decided to remove her confusions through the letter, but her pet, the letter, slept under the carpet and remained unnoticed. At last, she tell the secret to the angel on a wedding night, and the result was destruction. She was surrendered herself to Alec through. Before doing this, she write a letter to angel to come and rescue her. Claire reached late to find Tess lying with Alec. Then the quarrel with Alec and the dramatic situation developed in the crisis, and which she stopped Alec to the death and arrested, and she herself arrested and hanged. And Hardy reminds justice was done and the prosecution was done. Justice was done, and the president is unmortal. Had ended in a sport with test. The prosecution was done, but not a power prosecution in a sense of Hardy. Hardy said that the prosecution was done, but it is not a power prosecutions in a way in a test. Now you can see the test character and detail that we can telling you about the test character and detail, that she is exceptional girl, a sentimental and emotional nature, poverty and such things. You can see test is a hardy perfect picture of womanhood. She belonged to the class of Shakespeare tragic heroine like Cordelia in a King Lear, suffering from the sin of others, the sin of others. A simple country girl, she seemed to be child of nature and a daughter of Mother Earth. She is a round character growing from the simple young girl of 16 into complex woman and poor and pipe here. This is because of her experience of the world and the people she does through, and at the end she emerge as a woman more sin against sinning. She is exceptional, beautiful, having inherited the charm of her mother, selfless and loving. She is suffering and die from her parents, brother, sister, trying all the time to solve her economical problem of her family. For this purpose, she lost her physical puberty at the end of her life. Being a modest and a humble of nature, she takes all the blame on herself for the death of the prince. She is a poetic mind with a good taste of music and a true daughter of ballad singing mother. She feel like poet all the time. She feels that her soul left the body and wandered up in a star. She has got a true power of suffering and endurance. Through the modest of humble, she has self-respect and bear all the humiliations heroically. She upheard all the resistance to Alec till the last, when there is no hope left to save her family past starvation. Tom's Hardy called her a power woman, and she remained so even after the loss of physical poverty. Her sentimental and emotional nature is also the case of tragedy, but she lingers in our memory and a great woman fighting a heroic battle with fate and circumstances. And and she suffered like a candle from having brought fire and light to the people of the world. Like you can see that Tom's Hardy called her a power woman. After physical, after physical, she is seduced, but still he called her a power woman. This is just because he is trying to help their family and to keep her family from starvation. I hope you all understand the Test of urbervilles by Tom's Hardy. First, we can tell the synopsis of the novel, then we can tell Hardy philosophy, then the characterization of Hardy, then part play, chance, and pat, then test sin against sinning, and test character and details. So, this is the Test of urbervilles. I hope you understand it. Now I am coming to the theme of the Test of urbervilles. Thank you so much.